What is going on, guys? Today we have got TOTS Schulz, team of the season, 92 rated left wing back. Currently, at this moment in time, he's going for around about 120k on the Xbox and 136 on the PlayStation. So relatively cheap. 92 rated, which is always fantastic. And obviously, we do have a few choices in the Bundesliga. We had Schulz, we had Hulzenberg, and also we had another one that's escaped, Kosic. Another one that I will be doing a review on, hopefully, very, very shortly. But Schulz is the next one, and I think he's probably the best option for me that I do like. I think Kosic is 93, Hulzenberg is 91. So he's in the middle. He's relatively cheap. Looking at his basic information, he's a 3-star skiller with a 2-star weak foot, which isn't ideal, but we can kind of roll with that. He is left-footed, standing at 5'11", with a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive, which seems to be the very norm in left backs and right backs in this game especially. They've always got high attacking, they've always got medium defensive, so that just seems to be a norm going forward. Looking at a few of his stats though, 96 pace, 93 defending, 92 dribbling, 90 passing, and 88 physical. Wow. Some really, really high-end stats. In-game total, he's got 2,452, which is a very nice number. And in general, the main things that let him down on the defensive and physical side is his heading accuracy and his jumping. They're not the greatest, so more than likely, he's probably not going to win every single ball in the air, but he is 5'11", so he's not entirely short, he's not really small, he's relatively taller, but you do get someone like Ibra, Ronaldo, all of them, list them off. They will outjump him. That's just a standard, but I think that's the standard with most left backs and right backs. Without putting, say, Varane or Ramos as a left back, right back, more than likely they will get headed on. You've just got to smartly kind of deal with it, like I did in the Kimmich video yesterday. You've just got to make sure you press on when you need to, and then fall back when you need to as well. You need to just find that balance. If they are overdoing it, bring him back. Don't go in for the header. Let him have that free header. If he drops to the floor and has it, then tackle him. If it's going for another header, try and cut that pass out. That's personally what I would do. Looking at a few of the stats, there's some standouts. Obviously, we've got the really nice sliding and standing tackle at 96, as well as his short pass. He then has 90 reactions with 90 ball control as well, and agility. So you can already see this card is fantastic in the elements. Like, looking at some of the stats, they're absolutely gleaming high. A lot of 90s. We have 99 crossing as well. Obviously, being a left wing back, you could definitely play him more along the lines as almost like a left mid as well. I think he definitely would do really well there. And I'm trying to think of the chem style for him, to be honest. I'm thinking more defending and physical more than anything, just purely for the fact that he doesn't need any more pace whatsoever. So you really want to bump up that kind of that defensive element of him. And just looking, backbone seems to be quite a nice one. 97 defending, it go up to 90 physical, and then also 92 passing, which is always a nice one. If you went to Sentinel, it would give you 97 defending and 95 physical, which is actually insane. All the defending stats will be 99 bar from head and accuracy. You also get 99 strength as well as 83 jumping, which again is fantastic. And I think that probably would be the one I'd go for. But in general, however you play this card, he's very quick. He's got good defensive abilities. He's got good physical abilities as well. And in general, it's just a nice card. Very cheap, which is always nice because you can pick him up relatively nicely priced and you don't have to worry about it. Obviously, we've got a few of the left backs coming in. You've got Robertson, who looks fantastic, and then a few others to definitely keep going. But overall, I'm giving him an 8.5. I think he is fantastic, but the heading aspect and the weak foot aspect is a little bit downgraded compared to some left backs. The value for coins is definitely 9 out of 10. I think 120k for a 92 rated player, especially a team of the season, is fantastic. Really, really rate that. Foot champs wise, I think he most definitely can get into people's first teams. I couldn't see a reason why he wouldn't. I think head and accuracy and weak foot is problems in so many different left backs and right backs as well. So this is not the first time that anyone with a decent rating is going to be kind of criticised for them two things. But the pros and cons, obviously, pace defending, crossing and dribbling is all absolutely fantastic. And the cons are definitely the weak foot and heading. So apart from that, I think he's a good player to pick up, relatively cheap, which is always nice. And just in general, in fun player to play with. It's kind of getting that German team back on the map, as I think it was a bit lackluster to start with this year, and then now we're getting some specials, some really nice high rated. I think it most definitely is coming back. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did and want to whack a like on it, that would always be appreciated. Make sure I know that you're enjoying these videos, and also if you're new around here, make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button, or in the bottom right of this video there's a button as well to press, and that always means it so much to me. We're gonna get to 4K. We're on 3.1 I think at the minute. We're gonna get to that 4K, and then I want to push for that real 5K, and I'd be so happy with that. So any support you can give me, that is absolutely incredible. And if you want to press that bell button as well, just make sure you know that you get notifications whenever I do a video. And apart from that, I'll see you all for the next one. Peace!